take the best of me. You see, if my words didn't speak, then who would I be? This is for lost centuries of equity, where voices of freedom reign like unsung melodies. The autonomy of living beings, coexisting in a land where neither he or she belongs. But let that story not be told, for Dr. King has a dream that we see daily to unfold, where boys and girls of all backgrounds and colors and races could live in unison like a hustle raised under one household. Smiles mark permanent, happy emojis froze on the faces of our people in a land where hidden pastimes have instructed us. 50 years ago, on this day, or should I say April 26, 1967, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. spoke of rising up and saying that we are somebody. And I don't know about you, but I have this feeling in my body that makes me believe that when this engagement of the voices has to say that we are setting them up for failure. King spoke of mistreatment and making his way to the bus, or should I say to the front of the bus. In his 1967 speech in this place, he stated that if we set out to be the best Negro in our field, then we were already setting ourselves up for failure. But how? How do we silence the voices when they have just begun? Willow trees, images swung, remembering can be tough, strange fruit. Historical context helps us in unveiling the truth. It's the truth. Stay with me as I paint canvases of pictures being abstract in museums that no longer exist, leading us through trials and trees marked, serving as our compass as we fight for freedom. Steep hills to overcome, barriers highlighted as unfair. Time heals wounds that we didn't know were there. Speak to the masses. Speak to those who think they don't matter. You exist. We exist. He exists. She exists. We all matter. But let that not take away from the movement. It's enough to say it's their fault they're not moving, but when is the system going to take ownership of their wrongdoing? Is that not enough? Lives lost to random acts of violence. We're hurt. I'm hurt because it's nonsense. Speak. Speak to the masses. Voices. Speak to those who don't think they matter. She matters. He matters. We all matter. But don't let that take away from the movement. Black lives matter. Young boys being used as targets and news stories running headlines that lack equity and inequities. This is for lost centuries of equity, where voices of freedom reign like unsung melodies. The autonomy of living beings, coexisting on a land that belongs to neither he or she. But let that story not be told. For Dr. King has a dream that we work towards daily to unfold. Dr.